What's up, YouTube? Coach Marcus here. We have a quick, short one today. This is more about a concept or a method, if you will, about when you cross the ball over, you have these steps, right? When I see a lot of young players play, they tend to cross over and they want to put the ball right back down. What I like to teach players is that you can actually take steps with the ball floating. All right, it's called floating on the run. When I learned this concept from one of my mentors years ago, it just blew my mind because it's one of those things that most players do naturally, but if you see players that don't do it, you can teach it to them and it unlocks something for them in their game. All right, so I want to get to this and kind of show you how it works. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, like, comment, let us know what you think. Class is in session. All right, so here's how it works. As you can see, I have 3 cones set up. Here's the best way, here's not the best way, but here's one of the ways I like to teach this concept. When I get players who do not understand the concept of floating on the run, what I always do is I put out these cones and I give them a rule. I'll tell them, number 1, you're gonna take a pound first. You can turn the ball if you want, Mark, it's up to you. I don't care whether they turn or straight pound. In this case, I'll just turn just to kind of show. They must turn the ball and cross without moving their feet. So there's no jabbing, there's none of that. All I want you to do is turn and cross. Okay? From here, your left foot should follow. We've talked about this before. With my left foot following, I should take 3 steps, or actually really 2 steps, before I put the ball down. The ball's gonna go back on the floor on my 3rd step. All right, so here's how it works. I'm gonna go slow. I turn and cross. I can take 1, 2, 3 steps before I put the ball back down. Now, the first thing players always say is that a travel. This is a natural motion. The steps that I'm taking are called motion steps. Anytime you step when the ball's in the air, it's called a motion step. Okay? So all I'm doing is called floating on the run. The ball's just hanging in my pocket. I'm not doing anything. But while it's hanging, I can take as many steps as I want. Contrary to popular belief, if the ball's still live, I can take as many steps as I want before I put the ball back down. Okay, so this is how it works. I'm gonna let my son Marcus demonstrate at full speed. Once you get this concept, you'll understand and kind of learn more about space. It's gonna take 1 exchange dribble to get from the top of the key to the elbow. All right, Mark, so I want you to float the ball on the run and just speed stop right here in this area. All right, go ahead. Good again. If you notice, the ball is just hanging out here. This is a legal thing. You can do this. I don't have to pick the ball back up. One more time. Good, perfect. All right. So again, this is a short, quick one. For some of us, we do this naturally. But for a lot of players, they tend to cross the ball over and put it right back down on that first step. That's not what we want. I want you to take at least 2 before you put the ball back down on your inside foot. Take this concept, take this method, work on it. Again, it allows you to cover more space with less dribbles, which means you'll be more efficient. Stay tuned, we got a whole bunch more coming to you.